push for change. Kentucky lawmakers want all school districts to install cameras on buses to catch drivers who illegally pass by. I'm Hayden Rustevsky.
And I'm Gilbert Corsi. The goal is to hold drivers accountable while improving safety for students. WDRB's Raina Katko shows how these cameras are already working in Hardin County.
Thousands of kids ride the school bus in Hardin County, and it's not uncommon for cars to fly by when they're trying to cross the street. Most of the district's school buses have cameras below the stop arms to catch reckless drivers, but officials say that's not enough.
It was one of the scariest ones I've ever seen.
Caught on camera. Close calls again and again, happening around Hardin County school buses for years.
The bottom line is it happens every day, multiple times a day.
Chris Corder oversees transportation for the district. He says most of his buses have cameras installed, 4 inside and 1 mounted beneath the stop arm. They record around the clock. When drivers illegally pass a stopped bus, Corder sends video and a photo of their license plate to police. But he says the problem isn't slowing down.
I can honestly say, sitting here 5 years since we've had those cameras, that things haven't gotten any better.
Lawmakers hope to bring these cameras to school buses across the Commonwealth.
This is not a mandate. If they want to participate in this, they certainly can.
This equipment costs thousands of dollars, but under House Bill 7, districts wouldn't have to pay up front. Instead, the system would be violator funded. First-time offenders would face a $300 fine. Repeat violations would jump to $500. That money would then go back to schools to maintain these cameras.
It makes it easier, in my opinion, I think, for school districts and law enforcement to hold distracted and careless drivers accountable for their actions.
Police would review the footage, confirm a violation, and contact the driver, who would have 60 days to appeal. If the citation still isn't paid,
which could result in a suspension of the registration of that motor vehicle.
The proposal is uniting lawmakers on both sides of the aisle and has already passed in the House.
I think it's really a great safety measure for our school buses.
If it saves one life, it's worth it.
House Bill 7 now heads to the Senate for consideration. Reporting in E-Town, Raina Katko, WDRB News.